Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Little Squonker, and this book killed me inside. I'm sure that, I don't know if I told you guys or not, I told myself I wasn't going to make any videos this week, but I actually have time, I have a little time before I have to leave for orchestra camp, and so I wanted to give an update. I finished this dang book. This book is like catching fire all over again. I couldn't put it down, obviously. I literally sat in my chair and I just kind of read and read and read and kept reading over and over and over again. It was like an unnecessary process. I stayed up to probably 12:30 trying to finish this book, and I threw it, I screamed, I actually cried. Overall, this book, it's like The Fault in Our Stars. I wanted to punch it and burn it. But at the same time, I can't because it's a book and it's precious. And I'm actually filming in my pajamas right now because classes and too lazy to change at the moment. So what the book is about is the second book to the Maze Runner series, and Thomas and the gang just got out of the maze, and now they're put into another living hell, and now they have to go 100 miles north, find this, and then you'll be safe and nothing else will happen. Then turns out Teresa gets taken and gets replaced by Aries, who I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong, but whatever. And she gets replaced by him, and he travels with them to the unknown. He had the same different type of scenario, except Thomas had his boy and one girl. He had all girls and he was the one boy. So I assumed in my theory Teresa and Aries switched, and then next thing you know, they have tattoos along their neck right here saying who they are in their society. Thomas is the one who gets killed by Group B. And Group B is where Teresa got pushed to, in a way. And now she is, Thomas is trying to find Teresa. And Teresa now wants nothing to do with him. And that broke my heart, obviously. The ending broke my heart even more. And now Thomas is upset. Then he meets this girl named Brenda and her gang, whoopsies, and it's either Jorge or George. I've been calling him George for the past few weeks of reading this book. So I hate George. I don't like him at all. He uses comprende and muchacho and all that stuff. I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just saying that I don't like this character. He wants to get everything he wants, and I saw him as a teenager. But in IMBD, he is being played by some famous actor that I completely forgot. And yes, cast list is already up on IMBD. You can go check it out. And yeah. What's it called? What was I gonna say? Crap. So I don't like George, I don't like the gang, and I don't like Brenda. Brenda's just a needy person, and whenever she keeps meeting new people, she shakes out her hand, she's like, "Hi, I'm Brenda, I'm a crank, I'm gonna go crazy in about a few days or hours or minutes, or maybe right now." Oh my god, I hate her so much. She's trying to get all up with Thomas, just hey, I'm here, Teresa's not, let's do it. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. I hate Brenda, I hate George, and the fact that they both live just makes me mad. I want George to die more than I did with Brenda. And then, it's just, Now, this book may not look scary to you. And not before, a few seconds ago, I said crank. Now, a crank is a really, really, really crazy person. Think of it as a whole bunch of people in an asylum. They got infected with something. Oh, that's the part I forgot. They got infected with something, and now it makes them crazy 24/7. Like, they just all escaped the asylum with some crazy virus. And now the virus that all of them, Thomas, Newt, Mino, everybody, they all got infected with the flare. And now the flare is a virus that can be cured, but it's just like it's in them. Like, some of them will die. It takes, like, it varies on each person. It varies on each person. Like, some can get the flare and become a crank within 5 days, and another person can have the flare and become a crank within 5 months. It varies on each person. I don't know if it happens at the same time. It might be explained in a death cure a little more, because it didn't explain it really much in the book. But I honestly can't wait. And the light is really varying, and I don't like it. Now, the scary part in the book, where I screamed, and if you're one of my personal friends who's watching this, you may remember me telling you I screamed and I threw the book across my room. Now, the part where I screamed and threw the book across my room, if you read the book, I'm pretty sure you know what part I'm talking about. It's Brenda and Thomas. They're alone, and the cranks are, like, chasing them down in this some abandoned hallway Brenda found. And she didn't think any cranks were going to be there, but surprise, cranks were there. And now they're hiding in a vent. And they're like, oh, I think they're gone. And then all of a sudden, like, one of them comes out and grabs Thomas by a t-shirt saying, I got your noses. And that's the part where I screamed, and I threw the book, and I sat there for about 5 minutes, grabbed it, cherished it, and then I kept reading. So, now, I'm trying my best not to give away any spoilers. I'm telling you right now, no one important dies. Minor people die. Minor people we never even, like, heard names of in a Maze Runner die. Now, it's probably, like, Mino, Winston, I think. Winston is just bipolar. I can't tell if he's living or dead. Thomas, Winston, Mino, Newt, Brenda, George, and, like, a few other people, because there are 11 plus 2, so that's 13 people left. And I really hope they make it in memory, like a memoriam thing for all these people who died. But whatever, that's none of my business. Okay, this video is going to be around 10 minutes now, because I just had to rant so much about this book. I loved it and I hate it. It reminded me of Catching Fire all over again, with, like, all of the ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs again. Like, Jesus. So, this is probably the only video I'm going to upload for this week. I have volleyball tryouts again. I have orchestra camp again. I should really go be changing for both of those. And now I'm done with the Scorch trials. And I'm finally reading the Battle of Labyrinth. And I'm actually pretty far, so I might forget what happened. I'm on page 43. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time. My video about American Horror Story and a new cast, along with some other things and and what is American Horror Story. The video and the blog post will be coming up sometime, maybe next week, because now I have my school laptop. And I don't have my own, well, I do have my own, just broke it. So, I'll see you guys next time. Comment other books you want me to read. Bye!